Welcome to Boat Quay and the downtown core area. We begin today's ride at the UOB Center. On your left, you will see the Singapore River, which we will follow towards the Merlion before we head back to see the restaurant rows of Boat Quay and Clark Quay, which nestle in the preserved shop houses of that area. In the 1800s, Boat Quay grew rapidly and was called Tua Po, or Greater Town. Influential Chinese businessmen such as Tan Tock Seng set up trading offices in this area. Up ahead, we are approaching the Fullerton Hotel, which used to be called the Fullerton Building, and it was also the General Post Office Building. It was built in 1928. Now we are turning onto Kavanaugh Bridge, the only suspension bridge in Singapore and one of the oldest. It was built in 1869 and links the civic district on the northern banks of the Singapore River to the commercial district on the southern banks. As we cross the bridge, we are now entering Singapore's civic district. Ahead on your left is the Asian Civilizations Museum, a popular museum that shows the artistic heritage of Asia and the ancestral cultures of Singaporeans. As we head out of the tunnel, look to your right. You will glimpse a tall building called the Marina Bay Sands. You will also get to see it up close later on. If you look to your left, you can see the old City Hall and Supreme Court buildings in the distance. These two buildings have been preserved and now house the National Gallery of Singapore. The gallery showcases more than 8,000 pieces from Singapore's national collection and display pieces of famous local artists such as Georgette Chen, Chen Chong Swee, and Liu Kuang. As we pass under Esplanade Drive, we will now see the Esplanade, a concert hall that can seat 1,600 people and a theater that can seat 2,000. It was officially opened in 2002, and its unique design has led people to call it the Big Durian, similar to the fruit. We will now ride over the Jubilee Bridge, which was completed in 2015 to mark Singapore's 50th anniversary as a nation. The bridge is 220 meters long, and it is a popular pedestrian bridge offering amazing views of Singapore's skyline. Look at the river on your left, and ahead you can now see the merlion. It is a national symbol of the city-state of Singapore. The merlion is depicted as a mystical creature with a lion's head and the body of a fish. The fish's body symbolizes the origin of Singapore as a fishing village, and the lion head represents Singapore's original name of Singapura, or Lion City. As promised, up ahead you will get a great view of the Marina Bay Sands Resort. This resort has over 2,500 bedrooms, an exhibit hall. As promised, up ahead you will be getting a great view of the Marina Bay Sands Resort. This resort has over 2,000 bedrooms, an exhibit center, the Shops by the Bay shopping mall, a theater, a museum, and the world's largest atrium casino. People around the world recognize the building as a landmark of Singapore. Now, let's leave this view and go on to the other side of the historic district. You will once more see the former City Hall and Supreme Court buildings on your right. After that nice scenic ride, let's stop for some ice cream. Look left at these street vendors. They're popular especially with tourists who look forward to a nice cool treat on a hot day. Thanks Ama and Achek. Now let's continue. These shop houses along the commercial district of Boat Quay comprises a popular restaurant row that offers everything from fresh seafood to Asian delicacies to Western dishes. We have now crossed over to Clarke Quay, and here you will find more restaurants, bars, and karaoke places lining both sides of the riverbank. The tongkangs have been refurbished to become floating bars and restaurants. On your left is the old Riverside Point Mall, which used to be a warehouse. In the 1800s, most warehouses for stocking the trade goods were found here in Clarke Quay. This is also the end of our ride for today. We hope you had a good ride with us.